Hassan with Universal Combat and Survival, longtime friend, brother, student, warrior, Julian Pena, here to talk to you guys today about combat and martial arts. There is a difference. Let's talk about martial arts first. Let me give you a little bit of my background. Started off Taekwondo when I was 3 years old, then I would box with Larry Barnes, at 3, right? Then I moved over into Jiu-Jitsu around, say about 7, 8, still studying Taekwondo, practicing my Taekwondo. About 14, I started studying Wing Chun, all right? Then went back and bounced around a little bit, got a little bit more experience under my belt, went into more Jiu-Jitsu, and then started to convert into other things like Muay Thai, a little bit of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Then later on, I moved into Kali and Salat, all right? And a few of my other brother warriors who actually, we used to bits and pieces share the game. So being around a lot of different martial artists and consistently practicing with a bunch of different martial artists, you learn to take a few things and give a few things. Another art that I kind of acquired was Kung Fu Wushu shout out to my brother, Mazi Sigmund. Me and Mazi, longtime Kung Fu Wushu practitioner. We used to exchange Kung Fu ideologies and methods, and always down to, kicking and punching, whatever case may be, constantly training. All right, so what I've done is I've narrowed it down to how I think about it, how I feel about it, and I've combined the systems, integrated the systems, so to speak. All right, my point of view going into more of a combat perspective for people who want real-time actuality fighting system. All right, so long story short, let's get right into it. Universal Combat and Survival is comprised, the first word is universal because all of the systems from which I've studied, or I'm taking bits and pieces from, martial arts is universal anyways. There is no Wing Chun for me, there is no Kali, there is no Salat. I'm using this to kind of get a point across to people who actually are familiar with terms. Martial arts comes from one place, right? One place. We're looking at Akabulan to give you a little bit more information, all right? Not to get too far out of perspective, but martial arts is actually derivative from one place, and people took the system and kind of broke it down to how it went according to them. We're looking at how it's according to an overall perspective to say, okay, we can go into different concepts, different methods, and have a lot of fun with it, learn a lot from it, but the best and most important thing is that, does your art work? All right, so people get ring and street methods confused. This is where we're looking at martial arts. Okay, so me being a martial artist, I can go into a ring and do certain things in the ring. Me being a combat warrior, a combat teacher, educator, instructor, I'm not going to go into the street and do certain things, right? So when it comes down to an overall perspective, you gotta get an idea of what you want to do as far as your education, what you're studying. All right, and I teach both perspectives, both concepts, all of the ideologies from martial arts as well as combat. Okay, so now let's look at the martial arts point of view first. We're going to look at boxing first, okay? So for me, but people think that boxing is not a part of martial arts. Yes, it very well is. Because if you look at Kali, we have our jab, our cross, our hooks, and our uppercuts, so to speak, as well as Muay Thai has, the jab, the cross, the hook, as well. We just put a little bit of elbows and knees into it. Same thing. Striking is striking no matter where you're at, all right? So let's look at the terminology boxing, okay? So when we're looking at boxing, right, we're looking at the jab, the cross, the hook, the uppercut. 4 basics, right? Here's my jab, here's my cross, here's my hook, here's my uppercut.
Hey guys, this is Daniel with Universal Combat and Survival. I hope you like what you just saw, and if you did, there's plenty more on the screen. Feel free to click on any of those. First off, hit that subscribe button. Second off, hit that notification bell so you will know when the next video shows up. Third off, which should have been first off, hit that like, and also leave a comment, and I guess we'll catch you in the next video. So stay strong, stay smart, and stay spiritual.